Hello and welcome back to Legends of the Dead. Last time we married this person right here, and well, they're not ideal, they're not perfect, but they will do for now. They are above the age of 16 and they have an inheritable trait, and that was basically all I was looking for. We don't really need the domain limit right now, so we're not looking for somebody to provide us with a huge amount of stewardship. We don't really need any other stat. What we need is somebody who can potentially provide us an heir at some point. That would be nice. Now, obviously, we're under elective, so we can just vote someone else in our dynasty heir and that'd be fine. But having a child who we've built up as an heir, who we've got an education, who's got a ton of other benefits from being in our court, they could potentially be our heir, they could be our knight, they could be filling one of the many other court positions that we have, and the sooner we get them, the better. I really just didn't want to wait like 6 years to get the whole process started, because if you wait 6 years to get the process started, you're 6 years behind on the plan. What we could do is in 6 years' time, when we have those people who would have been about that age like looking to marry, we could always divorce her, and potentially we could marry them. We could have people as concubines. There are all sorts of options. It's just our pickings were extremely slim. And yeah, if we find somebody in the future, we can always just make him a concubine anyway, and that fixes our issues. Anyway, for now, we don't need anything, so I think, I just want to have a look at what we got at the top. So hold court. Yeah, I think we probably hold court, and then we think about what's next. I suspect what's next might be us going to university. We do need to sort out a regent situation. When can we do that? We can do that we can do that in December. Okay. And that won't quite get him to leave, will it? Well, swing the scale. Well, when swing the scale? So that's in 1359. Is it negative 20 if they say no? I think it was negative 20 if they say no, right? So what we might want to do is wait until we get swing the scales in January, then try and end the entrenched regency, but it'll tell us what the chances are anyway when we get to that point. Anyway, so I think that's our plan. So sometime in about a year's time we'll do this. Okay, cool. I guess we could go to university in the meantime. Yeah, let's hold court and then go to university, and then maybe we'll think about vassal management. Is university free? I never remember for us. I don't know if it's a major activity or a secondary. Anyway. My lord, I'm sure someone in the Empire is trying to harm my aunt. Okay. Well, don't care. We do the crop sharing system here because it gives you some benefits. Okay. We will do this and we get 1 diplomacy. Or we can do this and I can get 6 court grandeur and 100, or it's 300 diplomacy lifestyle experience. Yeah, let's do that instead. Cool. Right. That's that done. Let's have a look at university. Oh, also we can adopt a puppy? Sure, let's do that. Because then we get our... wait a second. Yeah, that... yeah, that's fine. Yep, just... I thought it was saying something else, but it wasn't. I thought it was saying we're replacing a current one, but that's fine. And now, we can get a puppy, and we can get the benefits from having a puppy. We're going to call this puppy... I was thinking like something like Britannia. We're going to call this puppy Britta. There we go. It's going to be Britta. Sure. That's fine. We have a rival. Okay, somebody became a new dynasty head. That will fix itself in a month's time. Just wait for that to happen, actually. Regent, okay, was unsuccessfully furthers mandate. Does abuse of power and cause strife. Okay, that's fine. That didn't move this at all, though. No, so that's fine then. Okay. Let's keep going. Just wait until the start of the next month so it can recalculate us being in charge. Our vassal has just taken a new duchy. Okay. So they've taken that one down there. They've taken a little bit more of Croatia. Okay. Cool. We have some Garthriki flu, but I get the feeling that that is over here. Yes, that's all the way over there, so we don't need to worry about that. Right. Next month, it's going to recalculate who's in charge of the dynasty. Dynasty had changed. Not to us, though. To her. Alright, well, I guess it's not going to change back to us, then? Okay, sure. Whatever. Right. University. So this is currently our capital as well. Wait, no. This is currently our capital. So, where's the nearest university? Is it just here? Let's have a look at that, then. So, universities. We do have to pay as well, unfortunately. That might cost us quite a lot. We could go to Siena. We could go to the Vatican. Let's just go Vatican. It's next door. We'll just do a spin around. So, much is this going to cost? 3,000 overall. That's fine. We want to choose Superior Mounts. And we also want to choose... I can't choose Trained Knights. Because I don't have any military school buildings, of course. Okay. How could I miss that? I guess we don't need anything else then. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Customize route. So on the way there, we're going to go there. Followed by there. On the way back, we're going to go there. Followed by there. Fantastic. Right. That's fine. Yeah, let's start. Let's go. Get some martial lifestyle experience. And what's this one? Demand artifact. You want healing water. Okay. And now we're at university. We gained 900 gold. Cool. And now we wait. Oh. I'm sure I didn't pause it there, but that's fine. Somebody is claimed to the Empire of Garthriki. That is to hurt. They are not strong enough to press their claim, however. Okay. What's that? Claim throne has been abandoned. Yes, because it ended. Yes, we just had that pop up there a second ago. Cool. Right. Well, now we will study. So our studies are becoming more successful. It said there at the top. That's good. He is a little slow. I think it's still doing a bunch of calculations from us turning on the game, if I'm honest. There we go. Now it's going day by day a little bit quicker. Still not getting any events, but that's fine. Is everybody just trying for a claim on my title? Okay. Well, she only has 4,000 troops behind her. Need a lot more than that if you actually want to take it. Yes, the benefit of them getting a claim on my title is that they can be voted for in the election. I guess that makes the most sense. Yeah. Okay. Hey, we're now at level 1 studiousness. Nice. So we are at least getting something from this. 4 months till this ends, so... You know, there's still time. Still time. Some other people are getting some lifestyle experience here as well, which is good. Somebody now speaks Arabic. Okay, as does most of the world. What's this one? Nothing, because I'm currently away on a trip. Okay, cool. This is the one where we can teach them how to read. Sure, let's do that. This cost us 900 gold, but I think I'm happy with that. And it gets us a lot more studiousness, which is fantastic. Ideally, we would like to just upgrade our trait on the first trip, and then we don't need to do any further trips, but we'll see. You're demanding an artifact from me. Late Norse architecture. No. Okay, easy enough. Schools of Thought. So 29% chance we can get the massive one, so we're probably not getting that. They'll probably just have to go for a more successful. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ghislaine. I don't think it makes a difference. Cool. Well, I mean, it makes a difference in terms of who likes me, but it doesn't really matter too much overall. Oh, you became my steward, did you? This is this guy, council rights. He's the same guy who did that to Yeah, he's the same guy who did that to our grandmother, isn't he? Like, grandmother? Great-grandmother. Yes, because I think we had that previously. And I was like, oh, I'll just change his contract, and then found out I couldn't. Yeah, I think it's the exact same guy. So he's made himself my steward. I mean, at least he's good at the job, I guess. I mean, that's fine. It'll work for now. Does mean a powerful vassal is no longer my steward, which is not great, but anyway. There's a chance we gain a lot of stress from this, but there's also a chance we get some... Yeah, it's more successful no matter what, so we'll take it. Okay, much more successful. We got the 4% chance. Wonderful. We are only at level 2. We'd love to at least get to level 3 before the end of this. We have done every single event and got the best result, so... I don't know. I'll take the extra stress here. Slightly more successful or more successful? I will take more successful, please. Now at level 3, best we're going to get. Only a high chance to upgrade our education. Okay. I don't think we got it. Either of these people joining my court? You maybe could. You would be okay as a knight, potentially. Yeah, we'll take Aki. I did not get the trait level up, unfortunately, there. Yeah, so our trait is still at level 4. Okay, well, at least we get a few things in here. So, we're currently doing martial, right? It's our main one, yeah. So, this will be all that we get from this one for now. Could go golden obligations. It's my domain into, like, maybe Hergeld. That could be okay. Something to get us a lot of money. We could do cutting cornerstones, but we're unlikely to do building. Taxman is okay if we're going to continue collecting taxes. The question is, do we want to? Could also go down here, get large levies. Large levies would be nice because it will make us seem stronger, thereby making factions less common. And it will probably put us in charge of the dynasty again. Soon Forgiven could be good as well if we plan to revoke some titles. I do plan to revoke titles. Let's do that. So let's make factions less common, and let's give us some monthly tyranny removal, which I think will be good. Hey, we got a new martial lifestyle perk. That's nice. And I have now got the traveler trait for visiting Rome, which is kind of odd given that, you know, it's where our capital is. But anyway, stalwart leader, fantastic single trait, makes it so you can lead armies without fear of death. Which is pretty much why we take it every single time. That's suggesting that a war has ended, because we had 2 of these at the top. But I guess, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. We didn't seem to lose any land, so it should be okay. Cool. Right, next on our list, we have 45 prisoners, or people to imprison. We should probably look at sorting out our realm. I guess what we'll do before that, though, is we'll get rid of this regency. That'll make our life easier. Yeah. Did I not increase our levies by 20%? Am I crazy? Did I not just do that? Yeah, vassal levy contribution. Wow, I must have lowered the amount that we get in contracts so low that it barely even registered. Because we were at 90,000 anyway. Did we only get, like... 1.5k troops? That is, yeah, that's crazy. Although this number is actively dropping. So it could be that we gained a bunch and then it just dropped immediately. Another person with a claim on our title. Everybody wants claims on our title, and each time they do, they become my rival. It's not ideal. I thought we just gained a book, but I guess not. It was telling us about that. There's the book in here, maybe? Nope. Okay. If we did, it doesn't have the right creation date on it. That's okay. Right. Yeah, this is going up and down, like, crazy amounts. It's like flying up and then flying down and flying up and then flying down. Usually this is pretty constant. At least around a certain number. I guess we have a lot of vassals, so there's a lot more room for it to fluctuate. Anyway. December the something is when we want to do this. So when is that? 13. Okay. Also, we just gain a little opinion with every Ukanusko, which is, by the way, every one of our vassals, so pretty good there. And we're about to get another martial lifestyle perk in half a second. Okay. Somebody tried to kill Lapland. Oh, okay. Right, so if I do this, he will not. It's an 18% chance of him accepting. Why? Your court grandeur minus 100. Wait, my court grandeur minus 100 for his chance of accepting. My court grandeur minus 100. Wait, really? I mean, we can test that, right? I mean, what's our court grandeur is 100 with a baseline of 100. What's the actual baseline? Don't know. Wow. I was trying to figure out an easy way of removing things. I guess I can move the throne. Let's remove the throne, and then I'll try and remember the other ones. So throne plus the Oster banners. Let's just remove those for a second. Yeah, so, where are we? Sort by rarity. So we'll take that one off. Then take this one off. Okay, are we below 100 yet? No. Okay. Turquoise throne as well, we'll take off for now. We're still not below 100. Okay. So both of them off. Let's take off the magnificent tapestry as well. Interesting. I guess this will only lower the baseline anyway. Okay, I need to think of a different way of doing this. You know what we could do, just because I want to test this and see if this is true. Let's do a save, and then I can go crazy. Actually, let's put this stuff back and then do the save. So we'll go in here. Oster. The magnificent tapestry. And the other Oster tapestry. There we go. And then we'll put the turquoise throne back as well. Right. So let's do a save here. We can always reload if... Or, yeah, we'll reload this when it doesn't work. Or does work. I just want to see, is it really our court grandeur adding into the negative? Because that seems like an odd thing. But, anyway. So now what I can do is I can just go... Actually, get rid of this. Yes, change. So we've lowered all of them. So now we just need to wait for the baseline to go down. So it should do at any point. Let's see here. So it just needed to not be 100. Yeah, so now it's 99. Now it's 99. Let's do a pause and let's have a look. Your court grandeur minus 100. So I don't think this is our court grandeur. I think this is his court grandeur. No, because his court grandeur is 81. Okay, let's continue letting it drop here. Yeah, sure. I mean, we're not keeping this save currently, so let's just continue waiting a little bit. Right, so now what's our court grandeur? Now it's 98, so even with rounding, this shouldn't be 100. Yeah, minus 100 for your court grandeur. I don't really understand what this your court grandeur means then, because we just lowered our court grandeur to less than 100. So we lowered it, but it's the exact same amount. I guess maybe your court grandeur being a certain rank. Maybe that's what it's about here. Maybe it's a rank thing. Is there anything else I can do? I guess I could, while we're going crazy, I can just remove all of this, right? Where are we? Yeah, just remove like all of that. And just make the baseline really low. And then we'll see what happens after that. So yeah, get rid of that one. Get rid of the turquoise throne. Get rid of this. get rid of this one as well. Just trying to test a theory. Right. No magnificent chests. Okay. Oh, and then we get rid of these that we've just put back up again. Sort by rarity, just so... There we go. So get rid of that. And then get rid of that. Cool. Wild boar ones, we can get rid of those as well. So that's a black boar hide. And then we've got this one over here. We can also get rid of. Cool. So we now have nothing equipped. So our base court grandeur is really, really low. So it's going down by 0.51 per month. Yeah. Still not going down very quickly though, is it? Look at that. We're actually going to stay in the top rank of this for ages. You could probably save a lot of money in this game by just going up and down in court grandeur. Like, let it build up to max, then bring it down to a point where it only hits 10, then bring it back up to max and just keep doing that, rather than actually paying for it the whole time. Okay. Let's see. Anyway. Is he gonna at any point change this? No, your court grandeur minus 100. Okay, well. Progress forward. Neighboring ruler lost war. Oh. Okay, who was that? That was Raju. Oh, yeah, they've lost even more of their land over there. Not that that matters right now. We would also be in a war if we were paying attention, but I'm still just testing this. We're still at minus 100. I do think it must be when it lowers below that. How long is that going to take? Longer the more you pause it. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so we'll just leave it unpaused and see whether that will, see whether that is actually related to our court grandeur. I still don't really think it is, but it seems odd that the better your court grandeur is, I get the more entrenched your regency is. I guess it means that I'm just trying to figure out what the logic is behind that, basically. Right? Like, why is it that the way it is? Okay. I'm trying to also think if there's any other way of, like, immediately lowering your court grandeur. I don't think there is outside of random events. I think it's a system that's pretty much off to the side all by itself, so... Yeah. Weird. Anyway. That's fine. We do need events. Events are basically the quickest way to lower it, so if we could get an event that's just like... lower your court grandeur, that'd be great. Right. Yeah, that's still not quite there. Okay. That's fine. Nope. Don't need that thing. If we don't get it by, like, August, I'll just reload, I think. Yeah. I think if we can't see any change by end of August, we'll just reload. Anyway. Oh, ooh, why are people mad? You can just see a little bit into the future. Catholic populists. I suppose it's because our number of soldiers is just halved. Yeah, that would probably do it. Due to us no longer having all of the buffs from the Royal Court. Okay. So, we're now in September. This is now 95. Still minus 100. So it could be related to the level. I'm not going to keep you here and just try and see, like, maybe it's 10 per level or something, but yeah, it doesn't appear to be 1-to-1, which is what I initially thought. So I don't think there's any way of us gaming that system. Yeah, I think we're going to have to just work around it. Anyway, easiest way to get rid of it, I think, will be to swing the scales of power back one, and then to try and end the entrenched regency after that. I think that's going to be our easiest path forward, because it should lower it by 20 if he declines, right? So yeah, I think that makes sense, because if he on decline, it swings 20 towards me. So if I already swing the scales back, then yeah, it should be fine. Anyway, you can end your entrenched regency. Well, you know, that's kind of true, but also not entirely true. So, let's just unpause and wait till the 16th of January. And then, yeah, then we'll see what it lets us do. Let's take chivalric dominance. We need the accolade glory gain, because all of our accolades are really, really far behind. At least where they should be. Because, yeah, they're all basic. Well, the last couple are basically new. Right, swing the scales. We're going to leverage piety to swing the scales back by 10. Yeah. Let's do that. So that swings it back towards me. So it's now at 24. It's only a 25% chance of him saying yes, huh? Really? Okay. Let's see if he will accept it. Yes, I do want to claim on the whole lot. Thank you. Regency ended! He just said yes! Amazing. Okay. Oh, so it was actually him providing us the domain limit. Now that's interesting to know. That gives us a reason to think about our wife a little bit more here. So maybe we do need the stewardship. As been pointed out, I can just divorce my wife at any point I want to. I'll be unable to take her as a concubine for 50 years. Ah, you see, my plan was divorce her and then take her as a concubine. They thought about that one, huh? Yeah, close family are going to be unhappy. I think that's fine. Yeah, so I think we are going to divorce her actually in the end. So let's divorce her and see if there are any better options out there. Which isn't really the best way to marry, but that's fine. Right, inheritable. Oh, and they have to not be a ruler, because if they're a ruler, then that messes things up. So Hala could be okay. She is 35, but that still gives us a good chance of children. Still gives us a medium chance of children. She has a better stewardship stat. And again, we can always get concubines if we need them. Yes, we'll marry Hala. I think that seems like a good choice. Right. Let's get that going here. Artifacts have low durability. Okay, repair this one. And then repair this one. Cool. So, marriage. Could you just go through? Thank you. So then, what I want to do is I want to go in here and get you to manage domain. That now means we have one extra domain limit if we need it. Cool. Right, so now our regency is gone. I think it's time to have a look at all of our vassals and see whether we can sort some stuff out. Also, we got the claim on this, so actually maybe this is our first spot. So I got a claim on these titles, so I would like these titles back. It's 100% acceptance. I'm not a tyrant because these are my titles. Yes. And she will accept because I have a claim, right? Yes, and it's my de jure capital. Yeah, so this is ours. All of that, I think. I don't really need the county of Rusa, but I'm going to take it all in one go first, and then we can always give it back later. So. Okay, oh, we're now in that war. Okay, that was telling us about before. Priesthood, okay, so I can slaughter a priesthood or say no. Okay, let's not do that. Hey, I have just regained our main title. So, we're at war with who now? The Gujarati Conquest. So I'm at war with these guys. Okay, let's raise some troops over here and they can deal with that war. So let's raise all of our men at arms. They will then deal with that. Cool. We can now vote in the Jarldom of Hungartha. So we'll vote for our player heir currently. We can also probably vote in the kingdom. No, we can't vote in the kingdom, interestingly. Okay, cool. Too many held duchies. Well, we can fix that because we don't need to hold both of these duchies. I don't need this duchy over here in London. So I don't need the Duchy of Essex. So let's just destroy that. And then we're going to actually give some of this away as well. I'm going to keep London itself. So let's give away Bedford to... Let's just have a look here. What's the de jures? So, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. East Anglia, I think, is going to get this. I'm going to give Bedford to East Anglia. There we go. Grant title Bedford. And Buckinghamshire as well, actually. There we go. So you can have both of those. Then on the other side, Berkhamsted as well. I think that can also go to you. Yeah, so let's also grant you Hertfordshire. Yeah. And then Essex is probably going to go to Kent, I would think. Just seeing if there's anything I want here. Yeah, not really. I'm going to give Essex to Kent. There we go. And then we'll keep Middlesex because that gives us London, which is going to get us the Tower of London, which is going to be a nice new buff. Cool. Right, now we've done that, we are 1 over our domain limit. We don't need to hold Rusa at all. That's the one over here that we don't need. So I don't need this one at all, because we didn't upgrade this basically at all. Although, the city's pretty well upgraded here. Rusa, we can just give away actually, can't we? Yeah. We have siblings who are unlanded, so... How about Naula? I'm just going to grant you... Actually, let's find a sibling who looks less promising. They actually all look fairly promising. Let's give you Rusa. Where are we? Yeah, so show any recent titles. Rusa and the Barony. Cool. That does put us 1 under, but that's fine. Garthariki. So, castle. We can take this one back from you. So let's revoke that title for free. So that gives us that one. City's given away. We have those other 2 castles and we have the temple. Yeah, so we're feeling a lot better now after having taken those back. We are significantly better placed than where we were. Cool. Just want to... I was going to have a look in here and see if there was anything we could upgrade now that we've got some of our watchtowers back, but nope. Can't look in there. That's fine. We can station men at arms, although we can't do that. Just saying we now have more holdings, so we can do it. I probably should have done that before we raised our troops. Perm, we have everything as well. Okay, so Osil is probably one that we want back. We probably also want Constantinople back. So let's maybe get a claim over here, because this is just a single holding. So yeah, let's see if we can get that one back under our control. Cool. Succession-wise, just to have a quick look at that for a second. 1 title lost on succession. Lose Middlesex because I don't have the... Ah yeah, I don't have the duchy. That's true. I did just destroy the duchy, I understand. I don't really want the duchy here. I'm trying to think of the easiest way of fixing it. I probably want the Kingdom of Garthariki. Is that my easiest way of fixing it? So I took the Kingdom of Garthariki. I don't need the Duchy of... Oh, actually I can create the Kingdom of Novgorod here. Is that the same as the one that I'm thinking? Yes, that is the same, because that's the same symbol. Yeah, so if I create the Kingdom of Novgorod, I don't think I need the Duchy. Yeah, I don't think I need the Duchy if I have the Kingdom. Let's create it. Yeah, I think that's right. So now I have the Kingdom of Garthariki. I can't make that Scandinavian elective because I don't have enough prestige. But if I did, I think that would fix our issues. Yeah, because then I could recreate the Duchy over here. Let's recreate the Duchy of Essex for a second. Gives me a little bit more prestige. Are there any other titles I could create, by the way? Just while we're here. Titles can be created. Byzantine Empire. No, I'm looking like the smaller side of things. Ones that are cheaper. Khawar. Yeah, it's pretty far away. So I'm going to make that for 100. And then I'm going to destroy it costs 400 to destroy it. Okay. I'm going to give that to Sahara. Here you go. You can have the Yaldom of Kawar. You hate me because you're my rival. That's fine. You can have that. Okay. Then we're going to find another one. So, Hafun. Hafun is all part of this, so that's fine. So let's make this duchy. Then again, give this duchy to you. Wonderful. Right. So now I can change the elective stuff on this kingdom. Make that Scandinavian elect. I can't add law because I'm at war. See, I was thinking if I add Scandinavian elective to that, I can then destroy that duchy and then put Scandinavian elective on Essex. Then using using London, I'm able to vote ourselves in charge of Essex, which then means that we can hold on to all of this. That, I think, is my plan. However, we can't do it while at war. So let's end this war and then I can have a look at, see whether we can fix it. Although, you know, if I'd realized I needed to be out of the war beforehand, what I would have done, obviously, is just win the war, get the prestige from the war, and then, you know, that would have... yeah, then I didn't need to create all those random things. Cool. They're a little unhappy I'm holding too many duchies, but they can cope for 10 seconds. Right. How long is it going to take us? 48 more days. Okay, well, we're at 300 of 100 supply, which I think is pretty good. See, it seems like a good ratio. Max we can have is 100. Total we have is 300. Okay. This is all fine. Just need to wait another 30 days. Okay. Just waiting for the lag here. There we go. So, 15 days left. And then we just walk down here, beat him up. No, I'm not going to promote your thing for 50 gold. Go away. Right. 5 days left. 3, 2, 1. Good to go. Right. Get down here, beat him up. I just realized that by taking that duchy up, like where our capital is, where Novgorod is. I said our capital. It's not our capital yet. Can't do it while I'm at war. But by taking that, I've actually created another vassal, so we're even further over our vassal limit because we now have Rusa as a vassal. Yeah, it's not ideal. Anyway, this is an arranged marriage I set up. That seems good. Okay, cool. Right. Also, that faction that was previously there isn't firing. The one that we saw in the timeline that never happened. And the reason it isn't firing is because we have like double the number of troops. Cool. Right. Dog will join me in the council meeting. Okay. We captured somebody. Cool. Dog gave us prestige. Fantastic. Level of fame has gone up. We are now at legendary figure. Great. So we got a bunch more opinion. More people captured. And battles are now over. We didn't get it. Oh, we only got fame for the battles. That's right. You don't get prestige from battles. Might get prestige from ending the war, though, which we're now at 100% on. We don't. We do get 4,000 gold. Oh, no, there we go. We get 350 prestige. Alright, enforced demands. But we will get some prestige from ransoming these prisoners. I can't ransom either. Alright, well, I guess I'll get nothing, and I'll like it. Seems like a good situation to be in. Cool. Right, back over here. Now that we're finally out of that, so now what I want to do is I want to destroy this title, actually. Yep. So that's fine. So then I go to this and I add Scandinavian elective to it. I can't add Scandinavian elective because I'm missing prestige because I just destroyed a title. Okay, so now I need a tiny bit more prestige. Give me a new title to create. Duchy of Adal. That sounds good. Adal is in here. It's all part of Adal. So I'm going to create the duchy for you. There we go. I now grant you the duchy, which basically means nothing because you already have it. Right. So now we go up here and we add a law, Scandinavian elective. Wonderful. Right, so now we can vote for the next person in charge here, who is going to be my player heir. I should probably mark my player heir with some sort of thing here so I can easily find them. Got 27, 27 Marshall. My player heir is not eligible. Why not? Because you don't have a claim on the title. So why was my player heir eligible for the Jarldom? Because you had a claim on the Jarldom? No? Because you must have had a claim on the Jarldom and it must have gone when I destroyed the Jarldom. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Can claims go if you destroy the title? That's interesting. Anyway, it's just a thought I was having there. So that can't be my player heir. Do I have another player heir to test this with? No. He is firmly my player heir. Okay, but he's not related to me enough to actually make him the heir to this. So he's actually not a very good heir for us right now because I can't make him the heir of any new titles. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know how I fix that here. Yeah, I don't know how I fix that. Let's put my cousin in as heir for now, and let's just see what that does to succession. So on succession, I would lose Novgorod plus the lower titles. Yes, okay. So that does work the way that we want it to on this one. It's just that he cannot be my heir. Okay, so now we'd want to do the same, but we want to do it at duchy level over here. So do we already have the Duchy of Essex? We do. It cost me 1.5 to do that. Okay, so let's create 5 new titles. And then we're just a few steps away from getting where we need to go. So, Kono. Kono's down here. Let's create that. I'm going to grant Kono to you. There you go. Congratulations, you're a Jarl. Right, next. West Azuran. Create. Give that to you. So, we're just basically giving the titles to the person who's already in the area. So then we go Mogadishu, which is the one next door. Create that. Give that to the same guy. So I'm just giving him a whole bunch of duchies he never wanted. Great. I'm sure the AI's done this to me as well at some point. But it usually does it to split up my land via partition. There we go. I'm going to grant you that one. And then one more title. So now we create Cyber all the way up here. And I give that to... Let's just give it to this guy. There we go. Right. So now I have 1.7. Well, 1.5 is what we needed. So now I can create Essex. So I should have never have destroyed Essex in the first place. I understand. Right. So now I create Essex with Scandinavian elective. So now the theory is I would vote that person in charge of that. Which would then mean that he would inherit all of this stuff. Problem is, this guy is currently my heir, and he can't inherit all this stuff. Alright, so let's just put my cousin in as my vote for all the others. We already know that this guy is number 1 anyway, so that's fine. Wait, so yeah, let's mark you as well. So, my cousin, 21, Marshall. Okay. We're going to go in here, we're going to say, hey cousin, let's put you in. Go to the Empire, 21 Marshall, put my cousin in there. Perm, 21 Marshall, put my cousin in there. Kingdom, he's already the heir. It's already the heir here. Wonderful. So, titles lost on succession, an awful lot currently. But it would work. This would definitely work if we can get it so that our heir is the same on both of them. Okay, cool. So now I just want to quickly check the election. Why would they not vote for my candidate? Just out of curiosity. He's a foreigner. Alright. Is that because he's Telegu? Or Telugu? Okay. Well, we can fix that later. This is why we need an heir of our own. It's so that we don't run into this situation where I'm like, don't have anybody or I actually want to be in charge of anything. I guess our brother would be fine. I guess our sister would be fine. Yeah, they would probably be good people to vote for. But anyway. Are they the right culture? They are. Yeah, so our sister and our brother would probably be great. So probably our sister first. Yeah, something like that. Cool. Right. Unpause. The game does run another little bit. Okay. So. That's fine. Yeah, I'll just take the negative opinion. I don't care. Gained a favor hook. Oh, there we go. Just waiting for these to pop up. They just popped up in the wrong order. That's fine. Cool. Right. So, pause the game again. It is definitely not happy with what I'm doing, and it's probably because I just made a bunch of new elections. That seems to lag it a lot. Need to station our men at arms. We can do that later. It really does. Look at. Wait, am I not paused? Pause. There we go. That's slightly better. But yeah, it really, really does not like it when you just mess around with elections. Okay. Anyway, what we need to do next is we need to go down this list of imprisoned criminals and basically go, okay, or people we can imprison and basically go, alright, say you in Epirus, have you got lands that we could merge with someone else? Like we can maybe merge Epirus, Hellas, and Nicaea into one kingdom. So I could go down here and say, well, actually, I'm going to revoke your kingdom status. She would say no, but you know, we could do something like that. I could also imprison her, which is more successful, but anyway. Hellas, same kind of thing. You just go through each one. Maybe you do it the other direction. Maybe you see whether you can revoke his title. And just basically go down the list one by one and just see who you can revoke titles from. So, we're looking for somebody who's weaker. Like, probably not somebody who's got 33,000 troops. That's a huge number of troops you've got there. Khorasan's got quite a lot as well. Shah's got quite a lot. Africa's got quite a lot. It's probably listed in like power level or something. So Bashkiria here. Bashkiria. So if we have a look at this, Bashkiria is currently 3 counties, right? What we can do here is we could say, hey, I'm going to revoke Bashkiria from you. And then I'm going to give Bashkiria to Volga, Bulgaria, probably. Something like that. And then we've got rid of one vassal. Now, can we actually imprison you? No. So we've only got a 33% chance of getting him. Or 38% chance of getting him. That's basically the play. It's just try and take whatever we can from each person on this list and work our way down. And potentially do wars as well if we need to. But I think that is a plan for next time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.